Alright. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with my iPhone. I've had to start this video 3 times. So, just curious if you think it sounds okay. I think it does. So, I think it's idling slightly high. Let that person go by. I have some reference videos when I know it sounded fine, but I think that sounds great. Just bratty, and I think it sounds amazing, frankly. But when I brought it back from the shop, it did not. But I apologize. The last video I posted did not have good sound. I think my sound was on my Bluetooth headsets, and this could not be prettier. Look at the mountains in the distance. Holy shit. Speed limit here. On the snow tires, it doesn't drive quite the way. Let's see if I can get this stop sign here. There's no cars behind me, so here we go. So I think it's sounding all better, but I'm curious. So I'm going to roll up the windows. It's a little chilly. I intended this just to be a very short ride, but given the mountains and the sunlight, I'm going to use this as an excuse to go for a little bit longer. So, if it had a 5th gear, which a lot of people would do, it would drop down. Frankly, I kind of like it revving a little high. Keeps me from going terribly fast, and I really don't do much highway driving. You can see we do live in kind of paradise. There's a stream, a river right next to us, but the point here is just to kind of listen to it and let me know if you think it sounds about right. You know, it seems, to me it sounds great. A little tinny. I do have a Carl Nelson exhaust on it. Not the super expensive one, but I'm going to downshift into 3rd for a second. It's a little whiny. Memory serves me, it used to be slightly throatier. Not quite so tinny at lower and higher RPMs, but it sounds 1,000 times better than it did when it came back from the shop. I want to thank everyone on the E9 forum who had helped me restore it and given me a lot of feedback on what these issues might have been. I think there's a chance, because they replaced a lot of fuel lines, there might have been an air pocket in the fuel line, or something that was causing it to just not get enough fuel, or I don't know. I'm not very mechanical. I can do a lot of things, but when it comes to cars, I'm not that handy. So, but I want to show you the mountain range. I mean, the sun just kissing those mountains. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So just for relaxing, I'll come out here and just take a drive. The roads just get prettier and prettier the further north you go. So I'll turn around up here and get another start. The car is relatively cold, so I'm sure that impacts how it's performing. Here, I'll just turn in here. Someone's house. There's no one behind me. It used to sound a little throatier. It still sounds good to me, but earlier today it was sounding throaty. So I don't know if it's just cold, or the whole point of this was to show you how great it was sounding, and now all of a sudden my mind is playing tricks on me, and I'm not sure if it sounds as good as it did. So I'm gonna just pull over for a brief second, maybe do a start stop. I mean, it sounds good, but it used to sound like really throaty. So again, this was done to show you how well it was sounding, and although I'm not going to seriously complain, it's not sounding nearly as throaty as it did this afternoon. So I'm curious what your opinions are. I do have some older videos before I brought it to the shop. At this point, I think I'm just driving myself crazy, and all of you as well. You can see the ski mountain coming up in the background right there. I went skiing today, which was amazing. I guess I'm sort of back to square one. I'm going to try to record a video after it's properly warmed up, and look at that. One of the things I love about this car is that the sunroof is perhaps one of the best designed sunroofs I've ever encountered. Very little wind noise or wind coming in, and it gives you the impression of being in a convertible. Although I have some issues I'm trying to get worked out. So, if you're watching this long, I apologize, because the whole point of this was to show you, firstly, that I thought the car had healed itself, and candidly, it might very well have, but and secondly, I just decided to leave the camera running because the ride was so pretty. I'm trying to duplicate an issue that apparently that I thought had gone away, and now my mind is playing tricks on me. Again, if you're watching this long, I want to thank everyone at the E9 forum for not only all their advice on this issue, assuming it is an issue, but also all the help in the restoration. They were like having just a whole bunch of experts to help me every step of the way, and I truly appreciated it. Downshift to third. Yeah, it's I can say unequivocally that the sound on this ride does not match. It just sounds kind of like tinny, and this afternoon it sounded throaty. Like more treble now than bass, and scheme out. It's funny, I think Chris or someone on Brand Trailer said I drive the crap out of this car. I like to believe I enjoy the car quite a bit, as it's intended. Someday I intend to do a proper restoration, but only when I can afford to do it right, which I think will cost quite a bit of money. So it sounds okay. There's my home and office right there. Other toy. Let's just try one more start. Now, before I drove, I started the car like 4 times because the video kept starting and stopping. So that might have had something to do with it. And I had set the choke. That just doesn't... I think this is a lot of user error. I tried to set the choke, which I was told you pump it twice at the top, and I think I screwed it up, and I hope this video isn't going to embarrass me. So, not what I expected to show. So again, I had started it 4 times before my video camera kept going. So I think that had more to do with it. I'll try it again tomorrow. If someone knows how to properly set that choke. I got it to work once. Bye-bye.